there were two problems when I changed from my Sony to my new phone for GPS. Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Rider Ramblings. As you can see, my Sony was quite small and the new phone is quite big. And the difference in weight is quite substantial. So I used to mount this phone on a mounting that came off the tank on the motorbike. But this new phone, I do apologise, this new phone has difficulty in that it's too big really to fit in the handlebars and get the tank bag on, and because of its weight and the fact that the mounting legs are quite long, it shakes a lot. So I have bought a new nut mount. It's called a new nut mount, it is. So I can actually mount my new Aoocci BX system on the headstock. And this is it. So as you can see, it comes from Telferizer, and it seems you can only buy this through the FJR Club. It is relatively expensive. You can buy cheaper ones from eBay, but the ones I saw on eBay are all black and I wanted silver, and as I say, they were about half the price. But so I went for this one. Now inside you have the actual mount itself, which I believe is a 32 mil. I could be wrong with that. Where's my ruler? 36 mil. I was wrong, so it's a 36 mil nut, and this has been machined out of, feels like stainless steel, but not 100% sure. It's quite heavy, and in the center there is position for a ram ball mount, and it comes with a ram ball mount, the 1-inch ram ball mount, and quite simply you just screw it on. Now there are some very brief instructions with it, as you can see. Replace headstock nut, then screw mount into the nut. Do not over tighten, use an 11 mil spanner. So that's that. Now one of the problems, of course, is that the headstock nut has a torque of, if I remember rightly, 115 Newton meters. And I know that my torque range only goes up to 110 Newton meters. Now I do have one of these digital Chinese torque wrenches. It is relatively accurate, so I'm going to test that out and see if we can get the 115 Newton meters that is required. 115 Newton meters is 83 pound-feet, I believe, going from the top of my head, but I will need to check that. So now we will mount the nut on the bike. So the ram ball and the phone was connected to the quad lock here, which is connected. I don't know if you can see that. It's actually on the tank. Okay, so I'm going to remove this and I'm going to place the ram ball mount with the Telferizer head nut here. make sure you label everything and remember for the next time. Right, we'll now remove this and fit the new nut mount. To protect this, because it's in very nice condition, I shall put a towel over it before putting the 36mm. Right, there we go. I had actually already loosened it because I thought there might be a fight, and I was right. It did take a bit of loosening, but here we go. And that's the original nut off, so I should put that somewhere safe. Right, here is the new nut. Oh, didn't check what it was made of. I think it's stainless steel. It looks like stainless steel. So we'll screw it on. Looks very nice. So that's hand tight. We'll put a bit of shop towel over it. Get it on. Now, I've found that my torque wrench does actually go up to 115 Newton meters. That there, I don't know if you can see it, is 115. So, let's give it a go. Just move the handlebars. And let's see if I can get it up to that. Oh, right, do the handlebars turn? They do. That feels nice and tight. And so the last thing to do is put now this takes an 11mm. I don't have an 11mm open-ended spanner, so I'm just going to nip it up about 1/8 of a turn with that. Yep, that's it. And so there we have the ram ball mount. Next, let's put something on it. So there we are with the old quad lock attached. That's a bit high for where I want it, and I bought another one, and we'll try that. We have a short one, and as it moves with the handlebars, once I've got it set up, it should be correct. Right, let's see if it'll accept the quad lock mount. Right, and right, let's see if we can get the phone on. I always have fun with that. There we go. And this time, so it moves with the handlebars, and that to me looks just about perfect because I can see the instruments and I can see the phone easily, and I can actually see the key as well. So that looks fine. Right, next we'll fit the Aoocci BX. So please like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.